late night session.
Oh, good evening.
Let's finally slow down a bit.
Are you okay?
I think so. It's... I've finally been able to come back here for a full day. The sessions with Miss Marin definitely helped me out a lot. Just... I don't know what it is. All it is
Good.
just... All it is just fighting. It's just moving, but... I'm not sure what it was. Maybe it was just... Maybe it was just
Maybe a little bit more confidence.
Just a little bit.
Good. Last thing I want to do is leave here with you being aware.
Well, after all the time that I've been away, I really don't... You and Besa would deserve a break. I'm fine with more.
Well, we're gonna be getting it, seeing as how we no longer work here. Well, as soon as I get money, I won't be working here anymore.
Wait, did you just say we don't work here?
Yeah. As far as I know, Miss Basil's gonna be working at the tavern.
But technically, I mean, I still work here. How has that changed?
What do you mean?
You said didn't you say that I don't work here anymore? Oh, did you mean we as in Basil? No.
Me.
Me
I thought you... Basil.
Oh.
You are fine. I'm sorry if you got the wrong impression. I was given my slave paperwork and I had Dredge burn it this morning.
Wait, are you... Who... You're with Basil, aren't you? I
was until she gave me the paperwork. I'm no longer a slave.
You're free then. I'm happy to hear that.
It still feels like a dream, even though I've literally been pinched, so I know it's not. Yeah, as soon as I make 2 silver, I'll be going to work for the Mercenaries Guild.
Do you know... Are you a fighter, though? What do you plan to do once you're there? You're going to become a mercenary?
I know how to use a sword, yes. My old master had me learn how to use one to be able to protect it.
But... Well... I'm really happy. I'm so happy for you. I'm just... I am a bit worried that... if Basil's not here, who's going to be in charge of us?
I'm sure there's a bunch of girls that could step up. They all seem amazing once you get to know them. But I'm not entirely sure how the conversation went, so I may be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure he's just going to be working at the tavern. You'll have to ask her yourself. Last I knew, she was talking with the owner and the sponsor for the bathhouse.
I'm really glad for her. That's just so many changes to think of at once. This morning she showed me breathe. She showed me the ring that Soma gave her. I
That
I'm
was one of the things
I missed
I didn't want her to be stuck at the bathhouse.
You know, I never explained to her how I missed the party. It was the dress I wanted to wear torn up, and then it got busy, and and I'm going to say the same thing that I told Lily, that I don't feel like I've been as good of a friend to Basil that I could have been, and now that she works at the tavern, I'm going to see less of her. But that's fine.
Whenever you go to the tavern, you'll see her.
And I'm sure she understands. And if she's happier, I'm all for it. I'm honestly quite excited for her. She's with someone that cares about her, and she gets to, well, I mean, you know what this place is. I mean, we try to dress it up, but...
Of course I do.
I'm glad she's moving on.
I'm surprised we never got a female client here looking for a male. Figured with all the people I noticed that would have came up eventually, but...
I want to say
I really missed that.
I want to say it might have happened that we just might not have been around at the right time. 'Cause it's... How do I say this? I just would find it hard to believe. But then again... I don't know. Maybe that just happens when we're not watching.
But either way, I know there wasn't really a lot here for me besides cleaning. So
I could say likewise.
That's why I made the switch. Well, gonna make the switch. Again, I need to get 2 silver. I wish I knew Basil was leaving the bathhouse, or else I wouldn't have done 4 silver on all the bedding upstairs 3 days ago. I would have had enough money. But...
I could probably leave right now and let Shakar support me,
you're not
but...
a slave, are you?
No, but... I've only known Shakar a few days. A week at most. As much as I want to take that jump, I don't... I think that would be just foolish of me, even if it is just the scraps I collect from the bathhouse.
Again, you don't have to take people into back. I know that Lily never did.
Oh, that's I just have a simple
thing. You don't have to do that.
I just have a simple solution for that. If someone's really insistent, I just get them drunk, and I let what was her name again?
I've heard about that solution.
Oh, I shouldn't let that story get out, but it is just a bit of a secret.
It's
but
pretty much out at this point. At least all of us at the bathhouse. I haven't spread it anywhere.
If someone seems to be in need, and if they seem humble of heart enough, I have stayed with them, but that has only happened a couple times, and only very few people seem to come here just wanting that kind of personal companionship, not just
the physical.
Right. Because
there's been a few.
At the end of the day, my whole life is wanting to give people good moments and helping them escape their troubles. I had Before I came here, my family was part of a group of traveling performers. I didn't do any of the singing or the dancing. I just helped out everywhere else I could. Helped my father with games of chance. I helped my my sister.
You're helping out more behind the scenes.
I do miss my family. But the idea
Do you know
was
what happened now?
no. I'm pretty sure what happened to them, but I was told if I went looking for them, I wouldn't like what I saw. But that's another story. That's all past. I do miss them, but I'm doing my best to build a life with what I have right now, and hopefully what I have with Shakar will maybe build into something.
Hopefully. I wish you all the best.
I
When
do
I've
as well.
seen you two together, you seem nice together.
I just don't understand what drew him to me specifically.
Maybe
The
that's
best
something to ask.
I've been afraid to ask him because I mean certain things should be kept in mystery like that, but I couldn't really process it if I overthought it. I even have a hard time talking about it right now. I'm does everything have to have a reason? Does everything have to be explained away? Does
No. Doesn't need to have a reason.
I guess not. But then again,
Could
it's
just
only,
be he saw you, saw your eyes, and just fell in love.
and yet I'm still not used to it.
No one ever is.
Well,
That's how you adapt to what really matters. And you seem to have adapted quite well compared to when I first came here.
especially since I never was expecting to really end up here. I thought it was going to.
I just remember my first day, you never talked to anyone. Now look at this, you're having a full conversation with me.
That's. No one's seen me until now. I've just been so busy with my work. I'm trying to help. I'm selling coconut water. I'm trying to sell soap. I'm trying to do everything I can just to make up for the time I lost, and it's not. It can't be it's not going unnoticed that I haven't even been here. I'm expected to make money. I've been getting away with so much, but yet I seem to be pretty good at staying invisible.
You can't worry about what's happened to us. Focus on your future. And work in the present to make that future a reality.
The future. What would I do if I could do anything? I'm not amazingly skilled at anything. Not well enough to convince someone to part coin with. I could get better at some things, but I just don't see
Was
it. I
there
don't.
anything you liked doing as a kid? Or any job that you were like, oh, that was really cool?
I thought being a dancer and a singer would have been great, but very few people really make a living at it. And I don't have the voice for it. I don't have the coordination for it. I gave up on that rather quickly. I left that to my I left that to my sister. She was amazing at it.
Oh, is there anything else that you had that reaction with?
I do like sorting things. I like putting things in order. I like not leaving things in clutter and chaos. I'm not as good as you, but I do pretty well at cleaning things. I do pretty well at keeping things organized,
It's
making
not
sure.
so much as you not being good as me. More the fact I have a annoying trait that I even wish I could correct.
What would that be? That you work too hard?
Even if the most subtlest thing is amiss, I need to fix it.
Where did my broom go? Oh,
In between your feet. Been there for 4 minutes and 38 seconds.
38 seconds. You've been counting. You've been counting the seconds.
That's how bad it is. It's not a good trait.
I'm sure it could be turned around to your
And
benefit.
you'll notice the moment you picked up that broom, his foot stopped shaking. Why?
Drip, 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 drip.
I just cleaned the floor.
I'll fix it. Don't worry. It'll be fine. You said you don't work here anymore.
Like
You
I
don't.
said, sometimes it's not yet. I'm still
I'm gonna
working here
get my clothes off.
until I get the
God,
money.
This sucks.
Oh,
God.
there's a customer.
Okay.
I'll fix this up somehow. I gotta. Miss Basil.
I'll deal with her.
You.
Oh, Miss Basil's here too.
Hello. What seems to be all of the mess?
No, there's no mess. It's just a few drops of water on the floor over here. This place is
Okay.
absolutely clean.
You did fantastic.
And by the way, I got Angus's recommendation.
Wonderful. I'm so proud of you.
No, I just need the 2 silver. I figure I'll work here
Just need
to
2
make
silver?
that. Yeah. Apparently it's some kind of entry fee into the Mercenaries Guild.
She hands you 10 copper. Any of the soaps that are in the back. I'm a paying customer now that I'm here.
Right, I heard the news. I'm happy. I'm so happy for you, Basil. Thank you so much for the hard work that you've put in for us, and as I've already said before, you've done such a great job looking out for the girls. But anyway, let me get those. Let me get a soap. Let me get one of those for you.
Thank you. Money still needs to come
Did
in
you
here.
need any drinks or anything? I'll be right back.
Miss Basil, I mean, here's the soap that you purchased. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much, dear.
Please let me know if you need anything else.
I will. Thank you. All right. I may not work here, but I am now your bestie here to wash off all of that stinky blood off of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Soma, welcome. Please let us know if you need anything.
You should have seen it. It was wild. They
Of
had a
course,
little
I just
camp
wanted to
and
check running
stuff,
out.
and I was fighting back and forth with this one ugly orc, but I know that narrows it down. Nothing. And then I looked up, and then there was a big fucker up there, and I was like, oh no. And then so
That
the
sounds
party was split.
terrifying.
It was, yeah, a little bit. Lorelai, oh, she almost became troll bait again. Thank you.
Thank
wait,
you.
it was an ogre we were
welcome.
fighting now. I was going to say it was going to be a shame if she died to an ogre because her nickname is troll bait, you know? So that's how I can remember it now. Yeah. But yeah. She was so close. Like, I saw the light leave her eyes as I was carrying her to Soma.
That close?
Good job. That close. Yeah, it was really stressful. But you know how it goes, right? If she didn't die, now we can make fun of it. So that's the rules. Yeah.
Yes, that is the rules.
Is the rules. Oops, sorry, I took your drink.
There,
There
at
we
least.
go.
That is okay. You see soap. Like a bar just kind of floating over here.
Hee.
Grim.
There we go.
I'm
Scrim,
just glad
scram.
that y'all
I can
didn't have
feel
to
it
run
already.
right on back over to the
Hello.
infirmary.
Yeah.
Drop down. Down.
You would feel her hand.
It should already be cleaned up, so you
Someone
don't
already
need to worry.
sleeping?
What's going on?
Did Hopper already go to bed?
Oh, I believe so. I've just been so busy I've barely noticed anyone else, but I'm pretty sure he went to sleep.
Alright.
Did you
I was
need to
just
talk
curious
to him?
because the door was closed.
Did you need to
Oh,
talk
no.
to him?
Again, I was just curious because the door was closed.
So,
Unless the other one's open. Or is it open?
There we are. See, I knew you had attention, Parth. I bet that felt amazing.
Fine job as
that
always,
felt pretty
Basil.
good.
Fine job as always.
It's not my job anymore.
Can still do a good job
I'm
at
just
something
still-
that's not
Did
getting
you
paid
need
for.
anything, Suma?
There.
No.
Thank you, dear.
Just a side of basil is all I need.
Well, if you change your mind, let me know.
But anyway, wait, yeah. So he like shooed me away from the store. So I fuck off and I'm doing my own thing. I'm hanging out, I'm having a fine time, whatever. And I eventually get back home expecting him to be asleep. And he's not there. And he doesn't come back the entire night. And then I hear from Al later today, right? That he was on his way to Cassetto
Hello
to
there,
train
Marvin.
people. And I'm like,
thank you.
what? And he's like, yeah, I
I
saw him on
I promise
my
it.
way
Mhm.
over here. I'm like,
I do leave it by the door just
so
in
he
case
just
they track in.
didn't bother to
Jared.
come home last night, I guess.
And you said it was
Yeah.
a green-haired
Oh,
lady.
someone
that you
just came in.
saw? That's about
Yeah, so I assume an elf. But I've seen
Good
a
evening,
lot of
Mary.
green-haired elves.
You
You
know-
know.
Do you need anything?
I was going to say, are you sure it wasn't just Elle?
I mean, how
Miss
she
Marin.
said it, she's like, I
I'm gonna
was
take that
coming
as a
out,
no,
coming
but if
from
you're
over
talking, I
there
can't hear
and
you.
saw him on his way to Passetto. I felt like that was weird phrasing if
Ah.
it was, she was hanging out with someone,
Oh, I see.
That's fair enough.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
Hello,
There you
Miss
go.
Martin.
I'm sorry I didn't come by today. I was just so busy. I just had to catch up from everything because I've been away for a few days.
Oh,
But
well,
I
great scheme on that.
I promise I haven't lost interest. In fact,
Oh,
yesterday
please,
was
thank you.
probably one of the best days I've had in a long time. It's
Very
given me a lot of
Since
confidence.
this thing, I've been a little lacking in taking care of my hair.
And it's good to see you both. And I'm alright.
Well, if you ever need it, you know where to find me. I do not mind
I
helping.
didn't realize my mom was
Miss Martin.
Thank you for the treatment, my lord.
Also,
No problem, as always.
a
It's better
certain
than you trying to
captain
run over to the fucking
causing
infirmary a
trouble in
long
the
ways before death.
tavern earlier for a little bit.
I appreciate it.
Was he? Oh
It is good
no.
to see you.
Yeah, no, he got his normal thing, the bucket with the ladle and
Did you?
just
Okay,
talking
you were
for a
talking
little
to
bit.
Yes,
And
Mhm.
well,
please. Oh, someone else
he
is here.
decided to break into Ger's place, and we have no idea where he is.
Huh. All right. Wow.
I mean, Bum probably saw him. I didn't want to go snooping even more than I already had been in there since I put all my stuff in his house.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thank you for coming to the bathhouse today, sir. Let me know if you need anything.
Oh, sure. I don't need anything, thank you.
There we go. I'll braid it up nice and neat again.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
I'm glad to be of help.
Hey, Marcus. You doing alright, man?
Even if I'm...
No, you should
Blame
probably
them,
go
still
in the
gotta
bath and
pay,
relax
man.
too.
Has your father ever told you about the tattoo?
I'm sure
that he
there's
has?
time for that later.
How you doing, Tom?
Huh?
Well, generally, if you're in the
Well,
bath, you can
at the
also
tattoo?
be around the people that
I
may
guess
need
that
you.
makes
Right
sense.
there on his
Everyone
chest.
stays
And
alive
at the
here
same
in
time, you can
downtown.
relax.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen them shirtless, to be
I'm
fair.
sure
That's
I-
a little weird.
You know what you should do?
Very
You should ask him about his tattoo.
Tension
I
is
don't
taking a
feel
lot
like
of the
crowding the
stamina
customers right
out of
now.
my body.
Just make
Maybe-
up the
maybe
most
in a
weirdest
moment.
tattoo
Well,
that
there's
you
a
can
whole,
think of,
there's a whole half of
and
the
make him
bath
think
that's
that that's what you
uncovered.
think he has tattooed on him. It would be so funny.
I heard that
I'll
you
think
have
about
like
it.
3 sirens having an orgy on your chest. What the fuck is that about?
Whoa.
See, it would have been perfect. It'd be so funny. You should absolutely do
Huh.
that.
All right, I'm doing it.
Wonderful. Oh, we were planning on making some food for everyone soon.
Hello, sir. Welcome to the bathhouse.
Ooh,
So, I thought
all I had was a little
we could make some
snack,
food.
so-
How's the engaged life?
Because I know a certain someone over there that is on that couch is most likely not have eaten today. So I'm gonna make sure that he's eaten.
I have.
Hey, mind if I ask
Have
a
you?
question?
Are you sure?
Oh.
Not lying.
I'm
to
sorry,
me?
what do you
Fish
need?
stew with a little bit of spice in it.
Okay.
Some
Is
water,
there a
dude.
private bath available? One with less people?
Yes, I can
prepare
find someone
myself
for you.
not to have you
Just
give
let me
those
show you. Let me
eyes.
show you
Isn't that
upstairs.
I don't need someone, I just need a private bath.
I can show you where the room is. If you can leave your, I can make sure.
I'm here spending time with my bestie, Dorothy.
I'm joking.
She is a customer.
Pardon me, sir. Yes,
I
I'll show you
I
to your
pay for
room.
my
I'll show you to the room where the
drinks, I
bath
pay
is,
for
and
soaps,
It will be
Everything.
upstairs. There'll be a place for your armor,
Not being able to just
and
reach into a certain pocket that's hidden
I can
upstairs
also
in the
I can also
big
polish and clean the
fancy
armor
room
for you
where I
as
have
well.
4 bottles of alcohol stashed.
Yes, but only if you enter the room with. Is there a way you can enter the room, or for me to put the armor outside so you do not see me?
It's true, we could rescue it. It would be part of a few
The private bath, the room with the private bath has its own partition, so you would be able to
Excellent.
I need it. I need my
Sure.
space.
There's 4 up there.
I know, right?
Unless somebody already
If it's
has it,
okay,
there's
I will
4
take that room for however long it takes me to bathe and pay whatever amount it takes for me to use the private room.
Yes, sir.
Noted.
That will be fine.
It does not need to be a
Someone
whole
starting to
night thing. I'm
smell
just
color.
using it to get clean.
What?
Normally that's
Very
happening
well,
in
sir.
July.
Oh, okay.
Did someone
Maybe I'm
put
just
some
high.
spice in the bathwaters again?
No, this was after the fight.
I will say again, yes. There was one time where we were all having this weird group hallucination. It was awful.
Oh no.
We were tripping very badly. I will never do spice, and it's not even because of that. You lose months, years when you take it. Ugh.
That is
Especially if you
part
get
of the
addicted.
reason why the guards got so fucking horrible so early on. When I like was it was super
Really?
early days. I was just hanging out with Raj and stuff. We ended up accidentally kind of taking a little bit of spice. You know, it was really good
Kinda
spice.
accidentally.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want? Am I following
I
you?
won't tell
It
your
was
father.
horrible.
But
Yes, let me show you. Let me show you up,
So
sir.
listen. I learned my lesson. I'm not
Alright.
going to do that shit again. We got in big
Something,
troubles,
something,
and I got
drunken
banned
bed,
from
spider
talking
cave.
to Dredge for
Something,
like a
something.
month, and it fucking sucked.
Please watch your step.
I can see. I just like the lights.
This room has been freshly cleaned, sir. It'll be all to your use. You just leave your armor outside the partition, and I will take care of
Right.
everything for you. I'll make sure everything
Thank
is
you.
as good as new.
And how much will this cost? I'll leave the money by the door.
I can do your whole armor for 30 copper. I'm quite good and efficient at it, and that's why the cost is so low.
Mhm.
And
And
if you
the
like,
private bath?
oh, yes, there is a cost for the private bath, and that would be one, I can lower the price down to 80 copper for today, since nobody has used it.
That is actually quite nice. Yes, it's better than what I heard before.
Mm. So,
And
let me
you're
know.
about to say something else?
If you need anything else, just call on me, and I can serve you with yourself being behind the privacy of the remembering Miss Marin's breathing exercises. I'll be happy to serve you. Just let me know if you need anything.
All right. I'll be inside and give it a little bit for me to get my armor off. good lord. Scared the shit out of me.
Back scratch. Tap, tap, tap.
Come in. I realize I'm not wearing my helmet. That's a bit better.
Found everything to your liking, sir.
Yes,
Excellent.
perhaps a drink. If you can leave one by the door, I'm not sure what you have available.
I happen to have a special on coconut water today. Only 11 copper. And it's a real
Anything with
coconut
alcohol?
coconut water mixed with wine.
I'll take it.
I'll be right back.
Alright. What do you and
What do
Gerbam
you-
have planned?
I don't know just yet.
The coconuts are right here.
Greetings. Leave it by the wall. How much would it cost? I'll put the money back there.
Right now you're at about 1 silver 30 copper total. And that is with the coconut water, the coconut water mixed with wine included.
Knock,
just
knock, knock.
See.
Miss Basil. Right. I'm serving
Sorry. Hi. Dear, I'm sorry. I had left something in the room. Do you mind if we quickly go in as long as we don't take a peek?
There's someone in there. Maybe if you're really good at not being
Maybe.
noticed.
Maybe you can just grab it?
What would
There
that
are
be
4
then?
bottles of wine tucked behind the bed.
Right. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just doing. I'll get you your armor soon.
Right. Someone out there, or are they trying to get in?
No, it's just Miss Basil asking for supplies that I happen to keep in this
She
room.
needs to come inside. As long as she doesn't come to the other side of the wall, she can. If she needs help moving something. I do not want to impede on your business.
No, sir. You're the guest. It's your comfort that comes foremost. If you'll forgive me for saying.
Trust me, it does not matter. If it helps keep the business running and makes it so I'm less of a shadow here, then that is better for me. Less movement, the better. Let me finish what I need to do here. You need help moving something, as long as she doesn't come over to the wall.
I'm sure it's fine, sir. She just asked me to grab some wine.
Alright. it's too much, feel free to let her know.
I'm like, there it is. Boom. Oh.
I'm carrying
Hey.
armfuls.
Ah, thank you. Would you like to carry two?
Yeah, I'll take the two. All right, cool.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you.
I very much appreciate it. That is all I needed from you. I'll go and take care of that client. You're doing so good.
You're
You know-
doing great.
You know me, I do my best.
Nice. Fucking
That's what
player.
you
Here.
You're not supposed to know I'm a drow.
Is everything fine, sir?
Yes, everything's fine. I just got scared by a ghost.
Are you alright,
Good
sir?
lord. Scared the ever living shit out of me. Fuck.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'll do something about the ghost.
No,
If
it's fine. I wasn't expecting the bathhouse to be
Is there-
haunted.
is there something you'd like me to do?
Anything.
Perhaps a special dance or ritual, or
If you could banish ghosts.
let me. Ghost. Hear my call and shoo. Shoo.
Good lord, that scared the shit out of me. Fuck. Why does so much shit happen when I'm not screaming for once? God damn it.
I think the ghosts are gone. Sir, so please be at ease and don't report this to my new boss, just in case. I don't know who my boss is
Good.
going to be.
As I said, the less more of a shadow I am here, the better.
Good. Now, hopefully he didn't see. I'm pretty sure they got rid of the rat. Right. I'm sure everything's fine. Alright, I'll be back to check on you, sir. Here. What? Were you actually expecting them?
Ready?
Oh, hang on. Right. Oh, you dropped your coconut, sir. Let me just put that right over here.
I just finished it. I tossed it over.
Okay. Now, I start with helmet. Chest plate. Is it pauldrons, gauntlets? Pauldrons, gauntlets, leggings, boots. Done. Done. I am quite proud of myself, if I say so. It looks wonderful, sir. I've cleaned all the grime and maybe any applicable blood off. Not that I want to ask what you've been doing.
It's got my own blood on it, but other than that, some other blood. It's tried to keep it clean myself, but it's nice to have it get properly cleaned with soap and water, not just salt water or river water.
Well, I hope you're alright, sir, and
So,
hopefully what bothered you today won't be coming back. Hopefully it wasn't ghosts. Actual ghosts.
Perfectly honest, I don't. I think if you're worried about that, that was just me getting the shit scared out of me by a ghost. Don't worry about it. It's just my my worries about being found. Don't worry.
I see. I'll stand by the door for you. Your armor's been cleaned up already. It wasn't quite as bad as it seemed when you came in here. But I'll stand by the door for you.
I'll be out soon.
Breathe. Breathe. Focus, breathe. Foot out. Jab. 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 Cross.
Thank you for the work. It helps.
That's what I'm here to do.
Alright.
I do
And
my
how
best.
much would this be? So I can properly pay.
Coconut water, armor shining, private room. I'm supposed to charge for the night, but you weren't there very long, so I can do 1 silver will cover everything. And I am grateful for your business.
Alright. Thank you for the assistance. It's well needed for me.
Thank you for your
Starting to
patronage.
stink in my own armor. I'll come back around. Hopefully next time when I can be a little more open about coming around. I can come around midday instead of having to come into the night. Sorry if I caused any inconveniences. Take care.
Did he really see ghosts? It's probably the rat. We can never catch that rat. That coconut, I could just throw that away. He didn't leave any mess. That's good. Ghost. Please know I respect the dead. You can have the room back if you wish. Just don't curse me. Even though I do feel cursed most days. Not as much anymore with Shakar around, with Shakar, Marin, Basil helping me. So, I wish you well. I just don't. No. It's probably a rat.
might recognize me if you think about it. Do you remember someone asking you about what your name was after a certain trip to a docks of sorts? Perhaps you've seen one of my accomplices I worked with back there. We went and talked with someone to help vote against some corruption. Is it a little clearer if you remember who I am? The night raid at the boats. You were there.
Oh, right. That's right.
I was one of the ones who came willingly.
Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. Well, you know, it's been a little while, so I'm sorry for forgetting.
Don't worry. Now you know who I am, though, and now you know why I'm kind of on the down low. My name has not yet to be cleared.
Oh, I see.
Once my name becomes clear, I can get proper work in me as a mercenary here.
Oh,
Then you'll
how
see
long
me
is it
throughout
gonna
the
take you to
day.
do that?
That's it. I believe his name was Tazim. The one who... He said that he was the one who originally came up with getting our names cleared. But until the barons do that, well,
Oh, alright. Oh, hope that would go as well for you, I suppose. In case.
if you want to help, around when the dark comes, nighttime or evening, that's usually when I come into the city to get water and food. If I can just come by your place I'll pay you, of course, to have you pick some food up for me and maybe help bring me to the well. Keep eyes off me.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly. I'd be glad to do that.
Sure.
Well, alright. Well, perhaps I'll see you then.
See you around.
Yeah, I'll see you around too. I'm just climbing up myself. I miss
Where are you going?
Miss Marin,
Emma,
just let me know if you need anything.
Sorry for
yeah,
turning
of
those
course.
lights out. They were hurting my
I'm
eyes.
just gonna get changed. Sorry.
Thank you again for helping me. And you didn't hear anything without my little conversation with Marin, yes?
No, nothing.
Grand.
Miss Marin, that man wasn't bothering you, was he?
No, not at all.
He's a
friend.
He seemed nice enough when all he did was go up to the private bath and drink some coconut wine.
Yeah, I know him from before. You know, he's a friend. Thank you for your concern, though.
Miss Marin,
Um,
thank you for your attention these past couple days. It's given me the confidence to come back and face my everyday. I'm quite great. I might be overstating the situation maybe, but I'm quite grateful. I really am.
it's fine. Oh, it's nothing, you know. Thank you, I suppose. Oh, 1 second here. Yeah, whenever you're ready, I'd be glad to continue your training as well, you know. You can always do more.
Oh, if you're not busy, I'll come seek you out. I was just catching up on all the work, but I think hopefully tomorrow won't be as busy and I'll be able to come see you during the day again.
Oh, sounds good to me, Leona. Uh, in any case, have a good night. Bye-bye. Oh, and I am glad to hear that. You know, when training has been making you feel better. And, you know, let's hope we continue down this path. And make the feeling go further, you know.
Right, of course. You still have blood on your face.
Oops.
Maybe it's just the light. Oh, right.
Thank you. Bye-bye, Leona.
Have a good night, Marin.
Oh, same to you.
And it's for a kindness. Follow my voice.
Another day goes by just like that. At least there's still good moments to be had.
Even inquisitors can get in trouble, believe it or not.
Hush.
You'll see him take a small wooden spoon and taking a bit of the gravy and such, and puts it up to a slight hole in the mask where the lips are.
Just so you know,
Slow
if my
eating
family
and
comes
slow
back,
going,
I've been telling
but
you
that
through
is
that
what he
bucket
does.
of his away.
Good. You better. You better find out that it was me. Don't worry about it.
Right.
He can get mad at me as much as he wants. He go and cause issues, and then we don't find him really.
You misheard him and first were in Edwick. I would assume that it was quite a terrorist.
Yeah. All right. What am I doing?
It seems that there's been a bit of an understanding, and until a way can be found to traverse the green death.
Because every time I see you, you make the life come out of me.
Damn.
Oh god.
no.
Damn.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
she'll make the life come out of you
I
real
love this
quick.
armor too. The
That's why I
fucking
worded
outfit
it
is
that
so
way.
nice. The only thing is
Yeah,
the
I
weight
know.
painting on the hand is just a bit fucked.
Yay! You got a,
Oh,
you got a
boy.
success. But you know what?
You
do
finally
know, do you
succeeded
wanna,
in magic?
No, do you want to know?
Whoever you are, thank you. Brandon, maybe? Willow? I'm gonna end stream right here. We'll see you on Thursday. Maybe tomorrow if I'm able to get to the Califax mission. We'll see you around.